Welcome back. It's episode 13 of Marlins Franchise. We're finishing up spring training after a huge offseason. We did not get out injury-free. In fact, basically one of our trades has been completely decimated already with both JP Sears and Michael King on the IL. Sears is done for the year. This is kind of devastating because, the next step could be turning fragile and just being Dunzino. So this sucks. This sucks for sure. King's got some tendonitis, going to be out about a month. This isn't as bad, although he's already lost rating. Because when he came in, he was a 50-65, and now he's a 45-60. So that is less than ideal. We traded some good pieces there. It was really tough to give away Blade. We do wish him the best going forward. I'm actually going to put him on, I guess, on the wish list just to make it easy, even though I don't necessarily desire a return. That's an easy way to track him. And now we're looking at him as a 60. The hell happened here? What went up to deliver that? I'm trying to see. I guess it was other factors that aren't within these main three. That's all right. Again, 45-45 was why I traded him. That was the real issue. Stand by the moves. We've kind of pared down the lineup based on how spring training went. I'm not going to bog down too much with all of that. These are the guys that are left. Two of our newcomers doing pretty terribly with Garcia and Margot. Y'all know that we're not going to lose our minds over that with a 200 BABIP and a 260, whatever. So the team's pretty much set here. We got 13 hitters, 13 pitchers. It will be, let's go down to a 5-man. And it looks like Anil Pena is going to make the team after a massive spring. And, I know it's not. It's my own little, story-making kind of thing. But I like when somebody has a big spring and earns a spot based off of that. And we have that every once in a while. Now, I don't force it. If there's not a spot open, I'm not going to be like, oh, this guy's vying for a spot. It's like, no. There has to be something open that they're actually fighting for. And if that happens to be something available, then there's a position battle. And we'll go with that. But for the most part, I'm not too worried about necessarily having guys win jobs type of deal. But there was a spot open because basically, because of Sears and King, actually. There was a spot open before that because Colton Ingram wasn't going to make the team out of camp. But now he gets an opportunity as well to bounce back from last year's rough season. Then we'll put him in middle. And then we'll put Whitlock at stopper. Now, can 30 handle stopper, or is it 35 minimum? I think he's got to be able to handle it. We need those extra innings out of him. Maybe I'll make him set 8th and on, and then Meyer 7th and on. And then Nardi can get some high leverage stuff because he actually has a reverse split. He can handle righties very well. So that's good. And Pena will just go into middle. And does he have a split? Not really. Mason Thompson will be in setup. He can close. All right. 2 stoppers, 2 setups, 4 middles. Rotation set. I don't think it really matters because everyone should be ready to go. But I'm going to switch that real quick just for this game here. Because it's, oh wait, it says Sixto is supposed to go. What? Why Sixto? Anybody else rested? Why can't I do Braxton? I mean, if it throws Sixto, it's fine. It's fine. I'm wasting too much time on it. Bong. All right, we'll win. They did throw Sixto. Okay, I don't know. I don't really understand that, why they threw Sixto instead of Alcantara, but who gives a shit? Or, I mean, not now, instead of Garrett, I should say. All right, so 2 lefties, 2 righties in the middle relief, lefty, righty there, and then 2 righties in the stopper. Would have loved Sears as a stopper, a lefty there. So frustrating. But, hey, injuries happen. That's why you get depth. It's part of the game. It really is. And it can be a very frustrating part of the game. I've had times where just a non-stop injury wave, and it can kill the fun. I will say that. But, I mean, I do think it feels in real life, right? We freak out over our pixel players getting hurt. I cannot even fathom the frustration that it would cause in real life to get everything set up, to have your team looking the way you want. If you're a front office and you guys are, all in agreement on everything, you're feeling great, you're finally making moves, and then boom, 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 4 injuries or something. Like, that shit is devastating. All right, we open with Houston on the season. We do get 4 off days here, so everyone should be well rested. It feels like a lot of off days ahead of the season, but that's fine. It's not real life. It's not like we actually have to wait 4 days for games, so it's all good. Let's check out the predictions. So the other ones, I'll let you know. Let's see if they've changed here. The other ones had us 82 and 80, so they did have us over 500. Look at the Diamondbacks with 4, 5, 6. Are you kidding me? Wow. Oh, and number 1. Hello. So, gee whiz, I wonder who's going to be tops here. Oh, wow, it's Arizona. What the hell? And then the Cubs right there at 2. The Nats at 3. Wow. We have our 2 guys down there at the bottom. Go us. Boston really killing it. Really killing it with their prospects. So, we're not doing that much better, but you know what? We got 2 more than them. Okay. Preseason predictions. They got us for 81 and 81. We lost the game. Probably with Sears and King going down there. Like, this team's fucked. They don't even have... They don't even have Tucker. Give me a break. And we don't have anybody here. Oh, the first time we had 2 guys, we had Trevor Rogers and Sixto. Well, son of a bitch. We did not have Tucker on this one. He didn't get listed either time. But we did have 2 pitchers, and we got screwed. Freaking Yanni Chirinos out here being one of the top 10 pitchers? I don't think so. Relax with all of that. Casual 61 homer, 46 steal season projected for Fernando Tatis. Your old run-of-the-mill 60-40 type season. Fucking insane. They got Volpe a homer shy of 30-30. Ooh, Winkers in Houston. Okay, so he was there last year, too. He's just such a good hitter. Honestly, I mean, he's 31 now. But I'll put him on anyway. He's a wish list kind of guy because that's not a devastatingly bad lefty profile. It's much lesser, obviously. It should be worse, I think, given how badly he's performed against lefties. But he's such a good hitter. And you don't have to worry about Seattle's park, which is the main reason I didn't like him this year in real life. Will Warren, wow. Put him in the right park, and that's going to play really well there. So, Red Sox, Guardians, Astros predicted atop their respective divisions. Braves, Cardinals, Dodgers. With the Dodgers at 106 wins, far and away the highest projected team. By the way, we are projected 81-81, just 5 games back. And then Mets and Phillies are 1 game back in the Braves. So, like, tight-ass division here. Even the Nats at 78, especially with all that farm talent they have, they could be a force, too. So make no mistake about that. Oh, there's sortable spring stats. I actually did not know. I mean, I could have figured, but I didn't know that they did specific spring stats. Oh, I see you, Andrew Nardi, popping up all those dubs. Atta baby. Well, I'm not going to look at spring stats, though. I mean, I guess I kind of just did, but I'm not going to, really look at them. All right, opening day. What do we have now? Oh, we got guys who are not on the 40 that need to be. So, then, Pena. We got 5 spots, so we're good. Anybody else besides him? Nope, just Pena. Boink. All right, so we still got 4 spots. Not that the Rule 5's coming up, but I like to check here just to see. I mean, we got 545s, yeah, so they're on the cusp type, but that's for later in the year, probably. You know, things will change so much that we don't. I just kind of wanted to get a quick read. I've been messing with the minors quite a bit this whole offseason, so we should be good there because I've been kind of meticulously keeping tabs on it. They do like Solano to move up. I don't really know why. He's got a dreadful bat, but I'll hit him with the promo. I've had sometimes, that didn't happen here, so that's good. But I've had sometimes where they put a green arrow next to the guy, you move him up, and they put a red arrow in the next level, and you're just like, wait a minute. Which is it? Who are these assholes? Random signings? I know it. I know it. Look, man, I like that you have a standout skill. I respect that. But go peddle that shit in the independent league. Like, what do I need upper 20s dudes for, you know? It's like, why, bro? Why? Torn labrum? 2 days? It only takes you 2 days to fix that? I'm just kidding. He's been out for a freaking whole ass minute. Okay. Without further ado, we got the Astros on opening day. It will be... Not yet. Now, it will be Zach Wheeler against Sandy Alcantara. Just want to make sure we got everything. We got Alcantara. You know what? We're going to take the reins off of Rogers to start the year. Like, he needs to have the ability to kind of do his thing. I know 50 stamina is not crazy. So, actually, you know what? No, I'm pivoting on that right off rip. I thought he had 55 stamina, if not higher. I'll do 21. Let's keep things a little tight here. Sixto, he was pretty good last year. Nice middle reliever, or nice middle of the order, middle of the rotation type of guy. Can't talk, sorry. I am recording this video right after the other one, and it's getting a little late, so pardon some of the flubbage here. 55 stamina for Boz, so he's going to get some opportunity here. Same with Lacey. They're going to get the opportunity to push, and then 65 for Alcantara. Of course, he's going to be going. All right. For the 15th time, without further ado, opening day is a dub. 7-6. Let's go. All right, they dropped 2 immediately. We answered right back with 3. They tie it up in the 4th. We dropped 4 on them in the 5th, but they answer right back with 3. So each team counterpunched nicely, but our 4-bagger in the 5th was the difference. And we've got Badu, Tucker, Burleson, Dominguez, everyone but Bailey, Tovar, and Julian getting hits. Okay, we need to check some things because they've changed some lineup situations here. Let's reverse. Okay, Tovar is a better fielder. Let's compare the hitting here. I'm not sure I'm paying $8 million for him to not play, but it is $8 million. Like, it's not that much. So against righties, tied in contact, tied there. Oh wait, no, it is different players. It's got a 15-point I advantage to a 5-point K deficit. So I think it's Garcia. You know what? We're going to mix Tovar in a decent bit, though. I had it all set up, and then spring training happened, and I forgot to go through and get everything else. So I'm going to do every 4th game, and then also Tovar coming in to the middle infield spots as a defensive replacement. Actually, we'll leave Freeman alone. So Garcia is going to get in every once in a while at second for Freeman. Freeman doesn't need to start every day. He has like no power, so I'm fine with that. Diaz getting in every 7th game at third. And then I definitely would want Tovar there as a defensive replacement when he plays, because Diaz is a bad defender. And then he and Julian can split some time here at first. Freeman does not need to get in there. I'm going to make this 6 games because they're kind of running a platoon. Not kind of. They are flat out running a platoon. And I got Badu. I actually had him training up in right during spring. I need to fix that. There we go. And then Margot is the backup everywhere. Cool. And then I don't want Jonah Heim getting DH reps. Dominguez every 10th game at DH, but why? That's unnecessary. Right? Like, I don't understand that. If starter's tired. Burleson is the rookie of the year. He gets. I wish I'd have saved that lineup that I did last video. I mean, I can probably figure it out. It's not that difficult, but yeah, seeing that opening day lineup, I was like, wait a minute, that's not the lineup I wanted. I didn't fix everything. Let's see Bailey versus Heim on a comp to make sure that they're playing the right positions or against the right-handedness. So against righties, +5 for Heim on contact, gives it back with gap for +10 to Bailey, tied in home run power and I, and then +15 avoid K for Heim. So I'm gonna favor him there. I think I'm gonna favor Heim as the starter, but then he gets in every 3rd game. I think that's the move. They're both switch hitters, though. I do love that. I really do. And then Julian's like a really nice 6-7 hitter. Like that. You know that guy that's like nice power guy, but never really quite a 4-5 type. Like they just don't have it. They have a flaw of some sort. In this case, it's a shit ton of swing and miss. That makes for a good 6-7 guy to deliver that power down there. That can be a nice boost to the second half of the lineup when they're going well. You know, it's like a Miguel Sano type. When they're going poorly, it's just like they're an automatic out, basically. All right, reverse righties looks splendid. Burst lefties. Actually, I'm gonna flip them. I use the phrase, but I don't know if I like fully subscribe to the idea of like second leadoff guy with the 9-hitter. But I do like. I think that is maybe that's more of a term in the old NL. No, wait, no, that wouldn't work. Never mind. I was thinking pitcher batting 8th, and then because they get the automatic out. But that's pitcher batting 8th was rare. I don't know where the second leadoff thing comes from. Does it often land with the 8th guy getting out a lot, and then the 9th guy leads off an inning? I don't know. I feel like the 9th guy leads off an inning just as often as like a 7 or an 8. I don't know. Maybe that's wrong. But we're going to go with Freeman there. Against lefties, Diaz is in. Freeman. Let me check against lefties for these two. I know I did just check it, but I have forgotten. So we got Tovar on this side, Garcia here against lefties. Even, +5 Tovar, +5 Garcia, +25 Garcia, +5 Tovar. That eye difference is substantial enough to draw him to the top. Like he's going to be the starter. And then I'll go Rocchio there. And then Tovar backing up here. I also want Tovar here at second. And Freeman's a starter. He doesn't need to be playing third. Every once a week or whatever. So Garcia, Tovar against lefties every 4th game. Badu, again, they're doing a straight platoon. Let's put Margot in center. Yeah, we'll do that. Since he starts against lefties, he'll be in center. Badu will be backing up. Tucker can play his normal right. Badu will get an occasional game against a lefty. Like, he's not that much worse. It's like 5 points. 5 points in gap and 5 points in avoid K. So, you know, every fourth against lefties he can get in there. I'm fine with that. And every seventh in right field. No, actually, you know what? No, I'll just do every fifth in center there. And Margot can catch a breather. What's Dominguez do against lefties? He's even guy. Does the same thing against both sides. All right, Margot is better against lefties there, so that's great. What's Rocchio do? Ooh, he kind of crushes lefties. I think I'm going to lead off Rocchio against lefties. And then Diaz can do that. Margot there. I'm up here. Freeman, second leadoff. He never strikes out, you know. Always putting the ball in play. We love that. All right. Lineup set. Rotation set. Bullpen set. Houston set to get blasted on. Take the series. Let's go. Let's go, baby. 4-1. Dominguez bomb pop. Ooh, it was off Pablo. He did pitch the 8-inning complete game. Ooh, Rogers killed it. Listen, he made commitment in the offseason that he wasn't going to have that bad of a season again. He didn't make any excuses. We did find out that there was some off-the-field stuff, some of the stuff that had happened. I don't know, I was going to make up something completely off the wall, but no. Trevor Rogers is committed to getting back on track. Can't get the sweep, but that's all right. We'll take 2 or 3 from Houston, including an opening day win. Tucker and Dominguez go bomb pop in the losing effort. McCambly, who we also gave in the Tucker deal. Hey, we did not rip them off. Like, they got McCambly and Pablo Lopez. Like, this has been a good deal for both teams. This has been a win-win deal. Now, who gave it up? Because we gave up 4 in the 8th here. And it was Meyer and Nardi. Damn. That sucks. All right, Washington next. Finish off the month with a dub. Heading into April, we got him. Shit. Max Meyer got hurt during that game. Probably just faking hurt because he blew. He's like, oh, dang, my back. Oh, dang. Yeah, dang. I would have definitely gotten all those outs if it wasn't for my dang back. Oh, dang. They're like, okay, Max, how come you get nicked every time you have a bad outing? I don't know. Oh, man, it's probably the only reason I have tough outings because, like, otherwise I'm dominant, right? Oof. Baz's debut is terrible. But the bullpen saved him. Braxton Garrett was excellent in 3 1/3. No-hit innings with 3 punchies. We love it. Is that Trent Thornton starting for them? Wow, he's still out here starting at age 31. That's interesting. Okay, let's pick up the pace a bit here. Let's get this series. Yes, we got it. Sweep them? 2 out of 3 works. Okay, lose the first one of 4 to Philly. Get this one. Let's go. Get the split secured. Shit, now we need the split. We need it. Come on. Let's go. All right. Split a 4-pack. Dude, we'll take that all day. Garcia's nicked for 4 days. Oh, Baez signed with... Wait. Oh, they signed... Okay. So they signed him to a 1-year, $4.7 million deal, which... Maybe I'm just not good enough at offering below asking, because I would have signed this over Garcia. This I would have preferred over Garcia, but he wanted more than Garcia when I was trying to sign Baez. But then they got him with the extension, which... Do they know he's 32? If this was a stipulation, I know you can't do that in the game, but like, let's pretend in this world that like they signed him this 1-year deal, but they'd already been discussing the extension. And so we're fine with that. Let's take him off our short list so we don't keep getting info about him. Oh, and then fucking Boston twisted the knife, dude. They signed Adames as well. Those pricks, man. Look at this deal, though. 7-year, $141 million deal. Can opt out after year 3. I mean, it's not that egregious as far as the dollars, but that length, man. That's tough. That's tough. What is Boston's payroll? Where is it? Boston. Oh, they're only 10th. I was expecting higher, I will admit. I was expecting a good bit higher. Maybe just because of the 2 big signings. I don't know what else they got going, so I guess it was maybe stupid to expect that, but I mean, 215 is a ton. They're paying Mitch Garver a shit ton. Holy crap. He's a 70? He figured out how to catch. Okay, that's kind of cool. I mean, it's unlikely, but like late career catcher surges, usually they happen offensively, not necessarily defensively, but I like it. I like it as a storyline that like Mitch Garver got with some coach, figured out how to keep himself behind the dish and extend his career, and then he's had a mid-30s rebirth. But yeah, they're paying 5 guys over 20 mil, but then 2 more at 14 and 12 respectively, rounding up, but then nobody else over 5. I mean, Fromber's 5'1", whatever. So I guess that's how they aren't top 5 or whatever. Kepler was another free agent this year. They went crazy, and he was another one of our targets. I took him off already. Just because of his defense. I liked his defense, but we'll see how that goes for them. All right. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys about Adames. Dicks. Who's got the tops? The Dodgers, of course. Let's just look at theirs real fast. So, they've got Trey at 36, then Cody Bellinger at 29, Freeman at 27, Betts at 25, Urias and Smith over 20, Bueller basically 20. Like, that's insane, dude. That's insane. Where did we rank, by the way? Hey, we're 22nd. Cool, look at us. Look at Pittsburgh at 51 mil. Sick lives, guys. Okay, back to gameplay. Heading out to San Francisco. Let's take 2 of 3. Come on. There's 1. Ah, tough loss there in extras. Damn. Tucker went yard twice, too. Let's get the series. Come on. Come on, yo. What do you say now? 1 time. Boom, we got it. Oh, I did want to look at the progress report from the beginning of the month that I didn't look at. Rogers up, Nardi up, Meyer, King down because he's freaking hurt. Alcantara, 1 up, 1 down. Dominguez down a bit. That sucks. That actually really sucks. Tucker moving back up, gets back up to an 80. Deserved. Burleson up on the contact, down on the eye. Okay. Some of our prospects, Heriberto moving up, Khalil Watson moving up. I moved him to AAA. I skipped AA for him, and we'll see how that goes. But guys, I need to figure out what I'm doing wrong with prospects because they're just not developing. Like, Corbin Dickerson's been pretty underwhelming too, and I'm wondering if maybe he should be moved to AAA. He's only a 50 now. What is that noise? Pardon me, guys. I'm just going to leave it running real quick. Henry? Henry? Oh, he was on that. Oh. Okay. I couldn't figure out what he was doing. No, buddy, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay. There's a chair out there in this front room here. I've never seen him get on this thing, but I heard a bunch of noise. I was like, what the heck was that? I wasn't sure if he was trying to click the bell to go outside, which he can't right now. It's raining. And so I was hearing that noise, and it's kind of like, what the hell's going on there? And he was just getting up on that chair. And then I called him in. He was probably like, am I in trouble? I was like, no, buddy, you're okay. You're okay. You can be on that chair. But yeah, so Dickerson's already down to a 50 potential. I mean, he looks bland as hell. And like, I don't know, man. Like, I've got good coaches everywhere. I've been really focused on trying to have good coaches. Like, he took a big hit off rip. He lost 10 on contact, 5 on power, 5 on eye, and moved from a 60 to a 45 potential. Just instant. And he's like slowly meandered up from there, but that's only his current. So I don't know. Was he just not that good or something? It kind of sucks. But I'm actually going to move him up to AAA too. Let's see if that... Does that red arrow me? No, they say he can stick there. So let's see if that makes things better. Let's see if he starts to figure some things out. And it's going to come at the expense of Giambois. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Giambois. Well, I'm actually paying kind of a lot. When I originally made an offer to him, it looked like we were going to need a backup outfielder, and then I got Margot, and I probably shouldn't have gotten this guy, but I got him on a 3-year deal that's actually really cheap, and he's got strong defense, never strikes out, like an interesting profile, right? Like a really interesting profile. He's 29, but he can be an interesting minor league guy to like come up if we need a long-term outfielder. He's mad about our transactions. I wonder which ones. Probably the Manny Margot one that essentially cost him his job. And then this isn't going to make him very happy either. Because now I'm putting in Dickerson. I mean, I could put him at first. He's apparently amazing there. Actually, I'll put him in left. And then Hunter Bishop can DH. Like, Cody Morissette should actually, if he's not playing the field, which he's not great at, but that's probably his biggest asset, is like being a utility fielder type. So I don't know that he needs to be DHing. Let's see if they put Bishop there. Oh, they put Hernandez there, and they kept Bishop in the field. Is Bishop better than Hernandez? He is, by a lot. Okay, cool. Well, then I'm chill with all that. All right, back to games. Day off, and then we get 3 at Pittsburgh, we got a big homestand. A week-long homestand. 3 against Pittsburgh, 4 against San Francisco. Huge 11-0 win. We love that. Wow. Almost everyone popped up. Even the 2 guys that didn't get hits. Burleson at least walked twice, scored a run, and Heim had a run and a ribby. He also walked. So, you know, at least they're contributing something. Boz bounced back beautifully. Actually, that might have been his 3rd start. Oh, there we go. We take the series, get the sweep. Let's go. We're sweeping Pittsburgh, baby. Let's get the Giants. Stay hot. Guaranteed the split, and we get Michael King back. Let's take a look at the pitching real quick. Excuse me. Great pitching stats, or batting stats here that we really want to see. Dummies. All right. Boz has bounced back nicely with good ERA, but his whip is through the roof because he's walking everybody and he's not striking anybody out. So the ERA is a little fraudulent, to be honest. And that's despite this is an interesting makeup for him because, like, that first game of the season, I wish it wouldn't show spring here. I wish that would be just regular season stuff. And then you could add the spring training if you wanted. But anyway, started off with the 5 earned. He's only given up 3 earned since, but he's not getting Ks. I wish we were getting more Ks here from Boz. It's probably that he has these 2 dog shit pitches. I gotta be honest, I'm a little bit concerned about that and how that might affect him in terms of consistency. I wonder if Braxton Garrett might be a better starter, and then we let Boz pop off in the bullpen. Or even maybe Meyer. Although Meyer with the double 70 pitches, like, come on, dude. You should just be killing it in the bullpen. But he has a 483 BABIP right now that is really holding him back. I am going to put him in middle relief. A little bit of an overreaction there to move him already, but he's getting killed, and Michael King's coming back, which, by the way, this whole point was to find somebody to send down for King, so let me do that. It's going to be a reliever. Probably just going to go by strikeout minus walk rate for the most part. I mean, not just the lowest goes, because I'm not kicking Whitlock. So I guess it's Ingram. Yeah, he's a lefty, though. We have 3 lefties. I'd like to keep 3. It's probably Pena. He won the spot. He had a good spring. He's actually been doing fine. It's not very meritocratic of us to send him down, but such is life. Sometimes there's a pinch, and you're the one getting pinched. All right. Stopper for King. Coming in the 7th. Man, and he was bugging out about not starting, which he still expects to. But when this was 55, I was more open to that, to be honest. He did get... I thought the control moved down. Am I tripping? Are they messing with my head? I thought the control moved down to 60. I thought he went from 50, 65 to 45, 60. Did I not say that earlier? And I'm just an idiot? Don't answer that. Anyway, he's back. That's the important part. And we're 13-6, by the way. Draft pool revealed. Cabbage Stalk. Now that's a name right there. I want that guy just on name alone. Can I get scouting reports from on these guys? Like, will they be... Is it better to do this, or is it just natural scouting? Like, I'm not going to do it for everybody. But would they just naturally kind of keep tabs on them? I mean, I know that you get more scouting info as the season goes, so I guess it's just automatic. Angel Castillo, or Angel Castillo, is who they think we would take. But he's a dum-dum, so they're wrong. He can't go to the University of Texas. He's a dum-dum. I went. That means no dum-dums. All right, get this split here against... Or no, get the series win in 4 against San Fran. Let's go. Boom! Out to Washington. Dub. Get the series. Let's go. Have we lost any series? We won the opening 4-pack. Oh wait, no, that wasn't a 4-pack. We won the opening series against Houston, beat Washington, split a 4-pack against Philly, won at San Fran, swept Pittsburgh, took 3 of 4 from San Fran at home, 2 of 3 at Washington, and now we head out to, we host LA, the Angels. Let's see what they're up to. We haven't checked in on them in a while. So they've still got Trout and Ohtani. Oh, they got Brian Anderson still. They got him from us a while ago, and I have not lived to regret that deal. Love BA, wish him the best, but he's been pretty ho-hum, which is kind of what I figured he was going to be. Now, Taylor Ward didn't work out either. How's he been doing in St. Louis? Off to a good start this year, after a dreadful season last year, where he really wasn't even playing that much. He's in the minors too, but that doesn't explain all of it. That's still only going to be 83 games, so I wonder what happened. He must have gotten hurt. Well, no, there's no 2024 injury. He just wasn't playing, I guess. That's interesting. Anyway, they got Shohei pitching still. Thor. Oh, they kept Thor. He's still fragile. And then Lorenzen's still starting. Detmers and Suarez. Like I said, they haven't changed much with their pitching. Interesting. Not a whole lot of turnover on the club. Well, good for them. So condescending. Well, good for them. Pat their head. Good job, guys. Look at you guys being cute. Yo, we're not even leading the division right now at 16-7. That's kind of wild. Okay, Justin Vasos, off to an amazing start. Oh, you know what? I'm going to keep close tabs on KD. I want to see what Corbin Dickerson's up to. I don't want to overreact. You know, it's 10 games. And the plate skills are dog shit, so. But here's hoping. Here's hoping things go well there. Khalil Watson also got the call. Jumping from high A. He's been excellent so far. Again, 12 games. Nothing to write home about just yet. Let's continue. Let's try to finish out the month here. Man, I'm gonna run the whole way. I wanted to get up real quick and just kind of leave it running. And if it was quick enough that didn't require an edit. Oh no! Then I would have just left it. But I always worry that like the second I get up, it's going to do something like this and there will be like no time off of like no games played or whatever. They actually played up until the month, but then Thompson got hurt right at the end of the month. Man, that is brutal. He was pitching so well. Man, our fucking bullpen's just been devastated. What is it, 3 months? Yeah, we'll put him on the 60, get that 40-man spot. Pain. That's upsetting. Now, I will say, in addition to Thompson, of course, he added to this greatness, but everybody is 13% or better in ERA right now. Now, Sierras tell a little bit different story, with Boz particularly being an outlier here at 4.97 against his 3.58 ERA. But everyone else is still under 4. So there's still a lot to like about what's happening. A lot to like. Let's try something here with Boz. Or let's at least investigate here. Now this one, when he allowed 4, it was in the 3rd inning. So, you know, he wouldn't have been out at that point. I just want to see if there's anything where he's like giving up stuff late. No, this is all in the first 4 innings. Okay. I don't really need to limit his batter's face. It's not like he's having some third time through issues or whatever. He's just not missing enough bats, frankly. That's the real issue. And I tell you what, Michael King's off to a brilliant start, so that's good. Do I dare start him? Does have 50 Stammy. Now, we'll leave it right now. How's Meyer been? Meyer has settled very nicely. I'm going to switch Meyer and Boz for a little bit. I'm going to see what's up. And I'm going to put Boz in a key spot. I'm going to put him in the 7th. I'm even going to give him a high leverage, because I think he can be great. But I need to see it. Oh, did it already change? I like to see the change. Yeah, he did. Okay, only got a little 5-point click. Remember when this was the ultimate move in OOTP? Because they would get like 50 stuff points. It was so overpowered. All right. We got Jose Geraldo, who's been awesome. And just Gomez. Now, with Gomez, we signed him to a minor league deal. Oh, actually, when's his decision coming? Because the way I signed his contract, I think he can peace out on us. Yeah. If not promoted before the 30th day of the regular season. Well, we're 22-10, so he didn't decide to tell us to fuck off. But he makes 1.4 million if he gets called up, which is fine. 55, 50, 45. Let's see where Geraldo is. 50, 60, 45. So probably just call him up. I don't want to take Abel out from starting, even though he's only 45 stamina. Just keep him on rotation. They did put Pena in the rotation, which is good. Yuri Perez is starting at least and pitching. Okay. Oh, what about Gomez as a starter? What, isn't Fitterer a reliever? Oh, no, he does have fit. Okay. My bad. My bad. Honestly, I'm putting Yuri back in the bullpen. He's not going to ever be a starter for our team. Like, come on. And let's try Gomez as a starter. I know he's off to a rough start, but it's the minors. Like, you're supposed to try different things like this. Although some of these guys get bogged out at minor league performance. Like, their angry face will be, like, on team record at the minors. I'm just like, chill. It's the minors. I know you want to win. It sucks going out and losing. I get that, but like some of those guys are bugging out. But we are doing well, 13-7, so that's good. Hopefully moving Gomez here doesn't ruin that. He becomes a good bit worse as a starter. So the stamina was kind of the only thing that was helping him there. And I'm not going to lie, it's going to make me instantly change my decision. Such a douche. Basically, I was looking at the stamina. I was like, oh, he's got 55. But I took out another 55, so that was kind of stupid. So, yeah, I admit all that. Let's go ahead and undo that stupidity. I disagree with my own move right after I made it. My bad, y'all. There we go. All right. How's the hitting looking down here in AAA? This guy's a defense-only guy, so that's understandable. What about against righties here? You know what? Let's do this. Let's put Morissette at short. How's his defense? I mean, it's worse, but I'd rather see what the bat can do. Like, I don't necessarily need to see Pinales playing defense to know that, like, he can do that. Plus, he's better at second anyway. He maybe should be playing there in Khalil. Actually, Khalil. There we go. That's what we're going to do. For now, we're going to put Khalil Watson at short, and we'll put Pinales at second and build up his second base defense. And then Morissette can continue to be kind of like a bounce around guy. Boom. Okay, cool. Have the other minors started yet? Oof, we're 6-11 here. That's ungreat. Mikey Romero, I need something out of you this year, man. I'm looking for you to make a move. I want to see something. So, get it together, bud. Would they make any changes here? Nope. Okay, Beloit. What's Beloit up to? Gabrionis killing it. Okay, Vasas. Remember, he got Player of the Week. Cool. Purify, actually, they were gonna, like, he's our former 1-1. And again, I'm doing shitty developing him. He sucks. And, like, on some level, it's my fault. I get it. But I don't know what to do. So let me show you guys real quick here. I didn't mean to do that. Front office, personnel, Beloit. Mike Adams is our guy at Beloit. Outstanding at development. Only average at mechanics. Okay. Aging, whatever. Now he's only decent at like these things. The hitting, pitching, and in-game running. But then hitting coach is amazing. Does he hate Purify? Where's Purify? Does he just not have anything with him? Or am I overlooking it? Oh wait, this is for Diaz. I clicked the wrong guy. My bad. Wait, no, it's not. Oh, I know what happened. I know what happened. It's defaulted to that from when I changed it. Oh, entire organization? No, we don't want that. I changed it earlier and never changed back. I thought it would default back. Okay, let's see here. So he hates some pitchers. Who cares? He teaches hitting. He's like, pitchers are losers. All right, so he has good, excellent relationship with Purify. Okay, so then what's up? You know, what's up? Is there anywhere you can click to where you can get all the relationships that they have with their current staff? That'd be kind of cool. Is it under history anywhere? No. Anyway, let's get back to it. But I'll take tips, y'all. I don't know what it is, and I don't want to keep wasting players. But it's happening consistently enough to where I know it's me. It's got to be a me thing. Osiris Johnson, former player of ours. Okay, I was like, why did we get that notice? He was one of our top prospects. And he's 24 at high A for the second year. Good for him, but I don't think we're going to miss him. Player development update. Whitlock up. Lacey up. Roberson 2 up, 1 down. Pena up. Hoeing up. Or Hoeing up. Hoeing. Ronaldo. I don't need to read all of them, I guess. Ooh, Willie Vasquez moving up. I like that. Bishop up a bit. Okay, cool. Some positive stuff there. All right, let's keep moving forward. Let's just see how long this takes, because I'm going to try to run and change the air down 1 click because I'm getting a little stuffy. And we're going to get through May here, and that'll cap the episode, but I want to do this without having to do an edit. We'll see here. I'm going to like trip and like fall and break my leg, and then the video is just going to be running. That's a terrible thing to say. Okay, I'll be right back. It's still running. So then we can stop it. Because I was only running that much because I was gone. So let's review. We opened with a 4-game split against San Diego in San Diego. We enjoyed our time out there. Ate some wonderful fish tacos. Tatis popped off. Like we're ever gonna stop that guy. What about this big 15-5 win? Who went ham there? Oh, Rocchio, I see you. Dominguez. Diaz with 5 ribbies, the bottom of the order. Dominguez with 2 homers. That's a couple 2-homer games this year, no? Am I remembering correctly? There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. 3 2-homer games already. That's pretty nice. Trevor Rogers did not pitch particularly well this game, but it didn't matter because the offense had his back and then some. Now, he couldn't get a dub because, of course, he was out before 5, but we'll take it. Then against the Dodgers, we won the series. Let's go after dropping the first one by 1 run. And we faced San Diego again, this time at our place, and we dropped the series against them. Bounced back with a 4-game split at City. A sweep in Washington. And then we won the first one against Colorado before I stopped it. Okay, so we have bunch of news right now. Kobe Shelton. I don't think this is one of our Colby Shelton. He must be on my default draft list. Oh no, high risk bat. Okay, so this is an old one. This is from the 2022 draft. One of my high risk bats. One day I should check into this. I'm gonna leave him on there, and then I'm gonna try to remember within this 2025 season to check on all those. There is one that I know of. Let's see what old Wilburn's up to. I mean, he didn't develop either. I mean, he was not my second choice. I remember talking about how much I liked him, but I knew just based on everything that they've changed his comment. It used to say, like, basically good luck. No, it's like it'll take a really special coach to maximize Wilburn, because you got to convince him that he needs any help or something like that. It was something to that effect. Rowdy players. I thought this was about Rowdy Tellez. No joke, I really did. And then I was like, wait a minute, this is Rowdy players. Oh, Corbin Dickerson was getting into it. A fracas, if you will. 82, okay. The only thing salvaging this right now, the only thing, is the fact that he was only at an 88 last year at A-ball. And he is making the jump from A to AAA. That's pretty substantial. Now, he's crying about his role on the team. Gavin Miller with a 5-hit day. Who the hell is this guy? Big day for the high-risk bats, huh? 2 of them in one mention. That's kind of wild. Oh, Webb, he's on the wish list. He's still cooking. Well, not really cooking, actually. Let me backpedal on that. I mean, this season he's been amazing. He's almost matched his WAR from last year. But in this sim, outside of 22, he's not really cooking. Stove's off. What was I going to look at? Shit. Oh. Dickerson. What the fuck is he complaining about his role on the team for? Isn't he... Okay, he's batting 8th. I thought he was leading off. He's playing center field, though. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. Damn, this team has fallen. They're 17 and 19 now. Weren't they 13 and 7? All right, Dickerson's going to go down to AA. And then Victor Mesa Jr. Victor Mesa Jr., that's 4th outfielder as hell. Well, let's see what they do first. Okay, they let him off. That's what I was going to do. I wanted to make sure that he was leading off, and he is. So now, are we smiles here? Roll on the team. I mean, they're 12 and 21. They suck. Like, that I can't help him with. But, like, you're leading off and playing center field. The fuck do you want, dude? Or maybe it doesn't change until they play a game or something. I don't know. But I'm like, I'm getting a little annoyed. I'm getting a little annoyed. So Chad Kruger, he's got good stuff here. It's got, oh wait, wrong. I wish it would default to the team that we're on. I don't understand why it doesn't do that. That's actually kind of annoying. Minor inconvenience. Okay, he's got average relationship with Corbin Dickerson. Okay. But then the hitting coach, Scott Siebel, is fair, and he actually has a poor relationship with him. Okay, so that is not good. That I do want to fix. He teaches hitting very well, but he's kind of a prick. So we're going to fire him. See if we can get some good relationships. I'm actually kind of zeroed in on a couple guys, and I'm seeing it right here. Like Aloe Vera, I really like. And I see Dickerson. I see Mikey Romero. I only see 2 under poor. I feel like this should be better than average. Maybe there are a lot in average, but I don't know. Whatever the next level up from average is probably what Boca Chica should be, but it's fine. Like, he has no negatives and a ton of good. Why is that only average? Right? Am I tripping on that? Now, with Alou, he teaches hitting brilliantly, but bad development. And then that leads me back to Chipka, who's got good development to go with the excellent teaching of hitting. What about Jason Esposito? Now, he's got a good relationship, and that includes Dickerson under the good. What was Chipka's? Chipka's was only average, but again, I think it should probably be better. He only has average with Dickerson, though. I want somebody... Actually, you have to have good with Dickerson to get on this team right now. That's kind of where I'm at. And he does. Boca Chica does. What about Tom Wilson down here, who does have outstanding development and good on the teach hitting? Good is okay. I can get behind good, but no Corbin Dickerson love. Rob Fick, average. Damn. Plus, he's only average at teaching hitting anyway. This is our group right here. Actually, Boca Chica is still in the mix too. Oh, here we go. He's not beefing with anybody on the squad. He's got excellent with Dickerson. Darnell McDonald. Think you're our guy. Ooh, I like this too. Steven Morales. And he's got excellent development. I like the triple good here for Sean Smedley. What's your relationship like? Not as good. You do have good with Dickerson, though, and excellent with Oliveira. So he's got good and then triple goods here. Although, do we care about aging at this level? I don't think we need to, right? Isn't that more for like a major league manager? Or are there still like aging things that they can improve at the lower end, like helping them develop quicker, maybe? Like a major league manager with handles aging can maybe help an older guy stay good longer, and then vice versa. I don't know. Morales. Wait, who had the excellent McDonald? All right, this is all for Corbin Dickerson. We're doing it all for him. Go 1 year, but I'll give you 150. Kind of want to re-rack and see what's available at the end of the year. Oh, all-star voting. I'm not going to be all-star voting. Fake out. I don't want to do that. Psych. Appreciate the offer, but I'm good. All right, let's go ham against Colorado. There we go. Asa Lacy, dead arm. Okay, shit. That doesn't even change him to go from SP to RP for King. No boost for him. Interesting. He could be the emergency starter, but actually I'd rather just keep him high leverage. Can't put everybody in high leverage. These two could close. I wonder if I should just put in Garrett. Although, I mean, with the dead arm, like, Lacy should just be available on his day, right? it shouldn't necessarily cause any extra issues. Do we have an off day or anything? Ah, we do. So that'll help. Oh, we dropped one to Colorado, but that's okay. Max Meyer got fucking creamed. God. So annoying. I do all my prospects suck. My man got suspended. Jerk. They like Mikey Romero to get moved up, but I don't know. I think I need more than a 101 WRC plus in a small sample for the call up. Oh damn, they got all these guys ready to go. Oh, these are all fucking dog shit ass signings that nobody wants. Sorry, I know I complain about this all the time, but it's always stupid, so I can't help it. It's so bad. The fuck do I want all these crusty ass dudes for? Like, we don't need this. This is unnecessary. And they're not even supposed to be able to do that. That's the thing too. Like, how's this even happening? I don't get it. But I fucking hate it. He signed from purchased from a urinary tract infection. Sure. I didn't know that first off, I didn't know that urinary tract infections were sentient and they're selling ball players these days. That's very interesting. Yeah, these are all just randos purchased from Cleveland. Like the Guardians? The fuck? The hell out of here. Probably taking a bunch of playing time from guys. Shit's so annoying. Anyway, I'll stop whining. Whoops. Okay, Corbin Dickerson, we got a new coach coming for you, bud. Sit tight. It's gonna be great. Nope. Came right when I said it. Lacey's back, and he no longer has a dead arm. Wonderful. Okay, Max Meyer. Problem is, you're Garbo, and I hate it. Let's see if that does anything for you. Okay, so we got swept by Washington. That's our first sweep of the year, and only our second series loss, right? Wait, did we end up losing one in April? I don't remember. We took a 4-game split, but that's not losing the series. No, we didn't lose a single series. We split a 2-gamer as well. So our first series loss was that sweep. Wow. All right, well, we got to rally here against Seattle, or else we're going to have our second one. Give me the win. Give me the dub. Fuck. 1-0-14. That's tough. Where's the offense at, y'all? Alcantara pitched his ass off. I mean, everyone did. Both teams, obviously. 1-0-14. No one's pitching poorly. Okay. So we drop another series. That's okay. Adames. Okay, I don't need this rubbed in. Okay, he's garbage. Suck it, idiots. How's TA doing? TA's batting 7th? You paid him all that money to bat him 7th? Y'all are suckers, dude. Y'all are absolute busters. Idiots. Absolute dum-dums. All right, Mikey Romero popping. That's why he's trying to get that call up, man. He's trying, but he's in a very good morale right now, so he's fine. Okay. Lost that series. Let's go to Pittsburgh. Let's get that series at the very least. It's a must. We're 32-24. We lose that one. Oh, we already lost the series. Wow, the offense has gone ice cold, y'all. After an 8-run barrage here on Saturday, it's been 1 run in 3 games. Not great. Fuck, dude. We get swept at Pittsburgh. Fucking Pittsburgh, dude. Shit. Well, I was going to do June, but now that happened, I'm pissed. So we'll do these 2 games against Arizona. We'll do a stat review, and then I'll bounce. There we go. But still no offense. Took 13 innings to muster a whopping 2 runs. What's up with the offense, fellas? How we living? His 12 innings as a reliever, he's been shit. BABIP's through the roof. Not been great. Come on, Boz, man. I was so excited to get Boz, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm not loving it so far. If I can just be honest, it hasn't been the greatest thus far. Alright, so he started relieving around here. He's really only gotten blasted once, but a lot of knick-knack 1-runs here too. That shit adds up. So you can't just blame it all on the 3-run outing, because 1, 2, 3, 4 other outings of giving up something. I did the aggressive tiredness hook. I don't know how much that does, but sometimes I feel like, if they're struggling, don't ever push them. Just the second that they're tired, get them the fuck out of there. All right, let's finish off the month with a dub and then check out the progress report and some stats. We'll do the progress report in a minute. I got to see if we got a dub. Boom, got the series. We got to at least finish the series. There we go. Swept them. Great way to cap it. Great way to cap it. Oh. Really has been a great video for the high-risk bats from the 2022 draft. I made a little list of those, and they are just popping off. I know it's a phrase I use all the time, but they are. Let's look at those guys real quick. I mentioned it, and if I don't do it in this episode, I'll never do it. So, scope. Oh, how do I show minor leaguers? Oh, you can't do it in the sortable stats. Right. Transactions, players, player list. There we go. All right, here's these dweebs. Cool pitching stats that it's showing. Love that for us. All right, so no one's higher than the 35. This is in their 3rd year now. They had 23, 24, and this is 25. A little bit of 22 as well, but so like 3rd plus year. And their potentials are 45 and below now. And let's actually add some columns real quick just to see where these folks were drafted. Wait, how'd these two get on here then? Drafted, failed to sign, but then how the fuck? Oh, he's not in the league anymore, or yet. That's all. These guys have to go to school, so then they'll come back around. Okay, we'll keep an eye on the RJ Austin and Caleb Sanders, but the other guys range from round 1 to 20. Now it goes 1, 2, 4, 4, 7, 9, 11, 20. But I tell you what, the best of the bunch right now is the freaking 11th rounder, Colby Shelton. He's off to an amazing start at A-ball this year. But otherwise, They were gambles for a reason. They are not great. And Wilburn, 25th pick overall, I mean, blah. But he's only an A-ball. He's 21, right? So there's still plenty of time with these guys. That's the thing. Braves pitching ravaged by Romero. Oh, Mikey popping off. Of course, Helsley. He's amazing. Oh, Mikey Romero got batter of the month, not just batter of the week. He really went in. Damn. Okay, he's having a hell of a season. Now, is that enough to merit a move up? Maybe so. Let's take a look at our stats, though. First off, 35 and 26. Hell of a start. I feel great about where we're at. We're in third. We'd be winning the Central if we were in that, and we would be a half game out in the West. But instead, we're 3.5 back because our division's a bear. Cleveland's the best team in the league, 41 wins. Do we have anybody on the leaders here? We have Jordan Diaz, 15-game hit streak. Alcantara, league-leading 151. Best in baseball, 151 ERA. And 7 dubs, 2.3 WAR. Okay, cool. Now, the stats. Catcher, our catcher has been dreadful. That's upsetting. I was hoping for a nice little combo there. I like the plate skills from Heim. Patrick Bailey's striking out way too much. We're going to go ahead and amp that up to every 4th game. Start to give Heim a little bit more of the playing time. Even though they're still pretty close, I like the skills that Heim is displaying. Even though he doesn't have much punch, there's a little bit more bankability to what he's doing. Our first base, Julian, he's all right. About average. I'm not too worried about it. Diaz, however, has been bad. I look at a 194 BABIP though, and I say that's going to regress. Like, I'm sorry. You guys know I always try to avoid just being that generic because people can lean on it as a crutch, and I don't want to do that. But I'm not. I mean, look at everything else. He doesn't strike out. He doesn't walk either, but who cares? That's not part of his game. But you look at this line, and like, what's holding him back? It's a 194 BABIP. It has to regress. It has to. Orlando Garcia is about league average at the dish, 98 WRC plus. I'll take that all day. And he has 1.1 WAR, and I'm sure a lot of it is his defense, and that's exactly what we want. Now, he's been a lot better at second than he has short. So there is that. We did kind of sign him to be the shortstop, and that part hasn't been as excellent. Looks like Tovar's kind of taken over there. Tovar is a disgusting hitter, though. I think he uses the bat upside down. Or if he did, would you notice? Like, would it even matter? I think we're going to move it to if he's tired. I love the defense, but that offense is just so dreadful. Rocchio's a bit above average at 105. We like that. I'm going to cut Diaz's games at third. Well, actually, hang on. Let me see how Rocchio's doing against righties. He's been about average against righties, and he's killing lefties. I'm actually going to move it up. Try to expedite that regression for Diaz. And he's been much better against righties, even though he has a 158 BABIP. So I do like that aspect. We'll get him in a little bit more often. We'll see if we can really see if that regression is going to happen. And if it doesn't, then we make a move. Badu's been about average, 98. 1.5 WAR, though. Probably playing some great defense. Dominguez has been a stud. Margot's been quite good as a 3.5 outfielder. He plays a lot. So 4th outfielder probably overstates it. Or understates it, I should say. And then Tucker has been fine. He's not doing great, but he has 13 homers. Again, I mean, the strikeout and walk rates are fine. So where are you going to look? You're going to look at the BABIP and you're going to tell me 252 is just, come on. It's fine. He's going to be fine. I'm really not worried. Margot doing his best work against lefties. We like that. I'm going to bump this up a little bit because Dominguez is killing it. In fact, I'm going to go to if starter's tired. I don't think Dominguez needs to be losing any sort of PT right now. And the pitching side, we know Alcantara is killing it. We love that. T-Raj bouncing back beautifully. Now, I thought about taking the reins off right now, but I'm going to not fix what isn't broken, you know? Sanchez has been doing all right for a mid-rotation guy. I see a 351 Sierra, and I'm encouraged. Max Meyer, we know he's sputtering. He's sputtering along right now. Damn, I don't know what to do with him. He only has 5 starts, so... Looks like Boz is taken to the bullpen, no? No, he hasn't, actually. Oh, that's right, because his ERA was unsustainably low as a starter. And it looks like that's coming home to roost in the bullpen. Shit. I'm going to switch him back again. I know this yo-yoing is not, it's not ideal. I understand. But it's what I'm doing. Oh, but he can't start right now. Never mind. We'll have to do it later. Unless Lacey's ready. Nope. Nope. It's literally got to be. Okay, hang on. Let's reorganize this in order of availability right now. So Meyer, and then Sanchez, and then Lacey, Alcantara, Rogers. Okay, cool. Then that'll be back in order. We'll go back to setup here, bring him in as early as the 6th, and then that's it. Okay. Everything else, the rest of the relievers. Oh, Lacey pitching pretty well. 303 ERA is excellent, but 132 whip says it's not all it's cracked up to be. That's a lot of base runners, and you got to be careful. But I'm overall pretty pleased. Now, let's just look at the relievers. Colton Ingram has been awesome. Let's go. We love that. So has Nardi. Our lefties have been killing it. Michael King's been brilliant. Very happy about that. Braxton Garrett's been quite solid yet again. CJ Carter's been okay. Garrett Whitlock has amazing results, but modest strikeout minus walk numbers. They're both about average, but I love the results. A 184 average aided by a 223 BABIP will do that. And then Boz, we just looked at him. Okay, so 2 months in, feel pretty good. You know, we lost King and Sears off rip, and I was pretty bummed about that. That was from that big trade for Quan and Blade. And I was like, oh boy, here we go. Well, King's back and already dominating. Sears is done for the year. But there's a lot to like about where the team is headed. The offense is a little light right now. In fact, let's look at the numbers. Yeah, the offense is kind of looking like the old days of trouble. I don't love that. We are still tops in strikeouts, which is a positive. It's the fewest. But we're only 7th in average. Last year we led the league in average. And I don't love leading the league in average. I'd rather lead the league in OBP, obviously, and or slug. But at least when we led in average, our offense was better. Our defense is finally moving on up. Still in negative zone rating, but 6th in the NL, up from 900th last year. Defensive efficiency at 7th. All right, moving in the right direction. I'm going to save again, even though I just saved. That's episode 13 in the books. Turn the page on this one. We'll have new notes for episode 14 when we get through June and maybe the draft as well. But thank you all so much for watching. Like I said, I've been having an absolute blast with this. And you can expect more episodes coming because you guys are watching and I'm loving it. So take care. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like, hit that subscribe as well so that you know when the new videos are out. Take care.